Today we're going to install the ADARAC truck bed rack. The installation requires no drilling, and I'm going to show you how simple it is. For the install, you're going to need protective eyewear, a 9/16 wrench, tape measure, small hammer, and a scissors. I'm going to show you how to assemble the clamp plates. It's important to keep your threaded plate on the bottom. We lace the cord through, add the remaining spacer plates, tie a simple knot in the end of the cords. It'll look something like this. Do that to the remaining clamps. We want to install the driver's side rail first. It's the one with the warning decal. The underside of the rail is protected with foam padding. That side goes down. Place the rail on the side of the box, center the slots with the stake pockets, and adjust it so that it does not protrude beyond the front of the bulkhead. I'm going to show you how to put the clamps in the stake pockets. You drop them down the slot like coins in the piggy bank, one at a time, hanging onto the end of your cord till you got all of them in. Then you use the cord to pull them up to the bottom of the rail. Thread your bolt in. We're going to leave it finger tight for now. I've got both rails in place. All 4 clamps are finger tight. I've made sure that my rail doesn't extend beyond the front of the box, and we're certain there's no hindrance with the tailgate. Now's the time to remove your cord. Untie your knot, pull your cord out, and do that on all 4 of them, and you're ready to tighten the rail down. To prepare for assembling the uprights and crossbars, you need to take a measurement in between the side rails at the location where you intend to assemble them. Record that dimension from both the rear and the front. Save it for later. I've got the front uprights and crossbar laid out for assembly. The front crossbar is the one without a decal. We're going to put our stabilizing shim in now. Thread your set screw, but we're going to leave it loose for now. Do the same on both sides. I've got my front uprights spread the distance of my previously recorded dimension. I've got my crossbar centered in between the uprights. Now I'm ready to just snug up my set screws. Now that I've got my set screws snug, we're going to put the end plugs in. Use the same process to assemble the rear uprights and crossbar. And you'll notice that we've got a reflective decal facing to the rear. We've got our crossbar and uprights in place. Our spacing is good, so now we can put our hardware in. We originally left our set screw loose in case we needed to make an adjustment. If there's binding, it can cause the crossbar to either crown or dip, and we don't want that. When we're satisfied with our spacing, we can now tighten all our hardware. We've got our lower hardware centered and tightened. Now we're coming up here to our cross member set screw. It's important to set this screw until the flange seats well. It takes a fair amount of force to do that. Well, we've repeated the same process on our rear load bar. We've got our decal facing rearward. And as you can see, the install went simple and fast. The ADARAC is a sturdy rack. It's good for hauling long loads like lumber, ladders, canoes. Order yours today, and thanks for watching.